Now that we've come to the end of the GMAT RC lesson modules, let me mention a few miscellaneous tips, a few extras to help you out. Starting with something very important, which is be patient. The reason I mentioned this is because in the quantitative section, it's a lot easier to apply a principle, apply a formula, and start seeing instant improvements. The critical reasoning and the reading comprehension, both of those you need to be a lot more patient with. Of course, our focus here is the reading comprehension, but it's important to note that it applies to a lot of the verbal as well. So when you read these passages and you apply the techniques, know that it's not going to be an overnight success. You have to be patient, you have to see them through, and results will come. Now, to make results come even faster is you should become an avid reader. What I mean by that is you should start reading articles that are similar to the GMAT reading comp passages, but perhaps a little bit more interesting. The Economist, the Scientific American, science articles or economic articles from the New Yorker, anything in that breed of writing will be very helpful to you. So when you're not doing GMAT prep, instead of just completely zoning out, start reading from these sources. Become that avid reader, and that's going to help you digest these long, convoluted sentences because you'll be used to reading them in those publications. Other important tips, and this goes kind of back to what I was talking about with be patient, is practice the techniques. You have to learn the techniques. You have to know that it's likely that the technique is going to unravel, especially when you're stressed out or have been taking a test for a really long time. So practicing the techniques doesn't just mean applying them for 5 minutes, but apply them when you become tired, and being able to do so. That is the key. That will make you better at the GMAT RC. Finally, learn from your mistakes. And this is so important because I've had many students ask me, can I get more material? Where do I see more reading passages? And these students oftentimes just blow through passage and question after question without really taking a moment to understand why they missed a certain question. What was it about the answer choice that tricked them? That for that moment they convinced themselves that, hey, that's the correct answer. Really dissecting that moment of choosing the wrong answer and dissecting your thought processes, that's what's going to make you a lot better, a lot quicker in a section that requires a lot of patience.